Welcome to United Community Channel. My name is Chris, aka the chairman. Stepping in for Jack this morning. Big game for United today. United versus Spurs away at Tottenham. So it's a tough one. Lineup today. A little bit of a surprise. Sesko is on the bench. We're starting with Embuemo up top, Cunha and Diallo, with Patrick Dorgu, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, and Mazraoui as your right wing back. So we've dropped Diego Dallo, and our three center backs are Luke Shaw, Maguire in the middle, and Matthias de Ligt, and we get Sané Lamens, in goal. So it's a positive thing. A couple changes, but changes that we've all kind of asked for. Wanted Dallo to be dropped, and getting Dorgu on the left to do a little bit more attacking. I feel a little bit disheartened by the fact that we're dropping Sesko, but maybe we're looking at a little bit more of a fluid situation like we did against Liverpool up top against remember Van de Ven. They're two solid center backs for Spurs. On the bench you have Altai, Dallo, Mount, Xerxes, Euro, Ugarte, Heaven, Sesko, and Jack Fletcher. Big news: Kobe Mainu did not travel with the team. Not in the squad today. Let's see what Ruben has to say. See if he addressed the reason why Kobe is not in. Maybe it's injury. Well, so everybody hit the like button when you come in. Subscribe. Let's get those likes up. We got Finn. He says afternoon all 3-1 United. Okay. I'm gonna say 2-1. I think that's fair. I don't think I don't know if we're gonna get to 3 today, but I think 2-1. I think we're gonna have to grind out a result today. I'm a little bit more defensive with Mazraoui on the right wing back. Maybe that's a counteract Richarlison, and Koulibaly is up top, so maybe we'll get a little bit more control with Maguire and De Ligt and Shaw. So it's Spurs have struggled to score goals. Their leading scorer is Mickey Van de Ven, so we got to manage our set pieces today. We got to make sure we get the clearances and everything like that. So. That needs to be out today. He's got some family obligations, so it's just me today. So I'll do the best that I can. So good morning, everybody. So let's see who else is in. Aaron, the wheelchair guy, says 2-1, chairman. I'm right there with you, Aaron. I'm right there with you. Let me know in the chat what you guys think of the lineup. Let me know in the chat what you guys think of Kobe Mainu not being in the squad, not even being on the bench. I have not heard anything so far as if it's an injury or if he's been dropped or what the news is there. So if you guys have anything, let me know. But it's gonna be an interesting game. Spurs have a tough midfield with Jalplenia and Sark. Uh, they work. So Bruno and Casemiro got their job cut out for them. Today. So what else? so what else do we have going on today? We have you know, rumors about Xerxes leaving. Rumors about Kobe Manu leaving as well, maybe in January. Also rumors about Elliot Anderson maybe available in January. So we'll see if we can go in for him. But I think today's going to be a big day. It's a big day for Spurs and United. We need the points. We need to be able to get climb back into the top four, and then also uh, Spurs have to come out and make a showing after all the controversy they had in the last game with Van de Ven and Jed Spence ignoring Thomas Frank and so forth and so on. So there's a little bit of everything in the game today. It's almost a get right game for both. You know. So let me know what you guys think. It's a little early over here in the States, 7 a.m. Lunchtime for you all over across the pond. But I do have a little bit of concern, with McGuire, and you know, the question is going to be, are we not going to press as high? That's going to be the next part of that. Are we going to do a little bit more counter attacking? Are we going to, sit back a little bit more? I mean, I could see that happening since Spurs haven't been able to really connect and get the goals and get the, the play up top. The connections between Javi Siemens and Charleston and everything. But so maybe we're not going to press as high. Especially usually we don't when McGuire's playing in the center. So it's going to be it'll be an interesting game. We're gonna with Cunha, Blamo, and Diallo up top. It's gonna hopefully they can interchange and cause some issues. I'm not sure if I love Diallo at the 10, and not at the right wing back only because I don't think he's as polished as maybe a Mason Mount, but I kind of understand why Sesko's not starting with the pace of Romero and Van de Ven, but then we can look at the other aspect of it is saying that you know with his height maybe he could take advantage of both of them. So managers making a call on this one, so we got to stick with them and see how we go. But I think we have to start fast. We have to come out and be very on the front foot, and I don't know if we're going to apply all the pressure and press up high and leave ourselves open, but I think we got to be able to win the second ball, first ball or the second ball. Bring the ball down and make things happen. I just hope that Ahmad Diallo doesn't get lost inside. You know, 'cause the worst thing that can happen is him always drifting out to the wing, and then we're not going to have that extra player in the center of the park where we need him to be. So, you know, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully Osteen will be in, Ben will be in, Jack will be in the chat, and then hopefully Desi will pop in and out, when he has the opportunity. You know, so we'll see what happens with it. It's going to be an interesting one. We have starting for Spurs, you have Vicario in the back, you have Pedro Porro, Romero, Van de Ven, and Jed Spence get to start, even though he snubbed Thomas Jal playing at Sar in the middle with Brennan Johnson, Xavi Seaman playing in the middle, and Charleston on the wing. And then you have Polo Milani up top. He hasn't really gotten off to a big start for Spurs. And there's Xavi Seaman. The guy that I worry about on this in the squad right now is Brennan Johnson. He seems to always score against us. I don't know why. He's always on the back post. He's always tackling. So hopefully we can cut that out and, Shaw will take it to him, go from there. So We have about uh, 17 minutes to kick off. So, so the news right now, they're still talking about Mickey Van de Ven and Jed Spence ignoring Thomas Frank. So they say they apologized and that they were just frustrated and they were mad that they were getting booed. Well, I mean, it's welcome to Premier League. It's tough. If you don't put it out there, you don't play the way you're supposed to. They're showing the Mickey Van de Ven's goal in the Champions League where he basically takes it coast to coast and scores. We're going to have to step out. We're going to have to step up and stop that. We have to stop the transition. Whether we foul or we step up and step up and win the tackle. It's something that's going to have to happen. It's right now he's the guy that makes them go. So, we got to make sure that we don't let that happen. Previous seasons, he's done that to us where he starts to run and he runs through everybody. We just don't step up and stop that. We got to make sure we do that. I don't know if it's great that they're talking about he's been events the top scorer for in all competitions for Spurs. Center back to top scorer. Top scorer. But we'll see what we can do with that. I mean, I'm going to say 2-1 United, and I think we're going to get a goal from Cunha today, and I think we're going to get a goal from Bruno. Bruno's going to get the winner. I think Cunha's going to spot one past, and then you know I think unfortunately I think we will get one up in a set piece. It seems to be what we do. Aaron says if we win, we'll be there. Yeah, let me look at the table. Let me take a look at that. So let's see here. Where are we at? So right now we sit eighth with 17 points. First game of the day. We win, we go to 20 points. We'll put it in second with everybody else that has to play. Big games today. City has Liverpool today. You know, Liverpool City sits 2 and 3. So even if they get 1 point, and we are 3 points, City would tie us, Liverpool be a point behind us. Sunderland plays Arsenal, so there's a lot of battles up top. This is the game that I think we need because we got to this will help us capitalize on their myth that sits fifth. They're playing Villa away at Villa, so I mean that's not an easy game for them. You know? So let's see if um, let's see what we do with Ahmad up top here. If anybody wants to know this nice little shiner, I was playing a game with my buddies in a beer league, a little bit what we call softball. It's like a golf version, a little bit lower baseball, and I took a grounder off the thing. So yeah, nice little mark. Jaw hurts a little bit, but it is what it is. But I think it's a big day for Matthias Cunha. He's got to set the stage up top. I really think so because I think Bruno and Casemiro are going to really have their hands full. Trying to control the midfield with Polina and Sarr because those guys they run. They put in work. And they go after it. So we gotta match them. And I think we will, but I think we will see Sheffield today. I honestly do. You know, I mean, I think we'll see him probably around the 7 2 minute mark. I don't think he'll sit the whole day. Even if we're winning, I think you'll see him up there try to hold the ball up a little bit. I mean, everybody's on him about it. In our podcast on Monday, Jack and I were talking about what we were saying about him. And, I don't want to say his name too much. I'm not real happy with Neville, but kid's 22 years old and he's still trying to get his feel. I mean, he's shown that he can be a good striker, a top striker. With his instincts, his runs, his hold up plays, link up play. I mean, I think he's the full package. You just gotta get him integrated. And let's be honest, guys, we're a work in progress. We're not the finished article. So pundits like to talk, they just need clickbait because I know Ruben said this before about Sean Page before the Force game said if you're a pundit and you don't say something controversial, no one's going to watch it. So it's unfortunate Gary has to go down that road, but I really think that I think we have a good one in Chesko. Does he need some help? Absolutely. Do I think we need to have a secondary striker? You know, I honestly do think so. I mean, as much as I do like Xerxes, I think he's going to move on at some point. I think we need to bring someone in. I hope Ineos brings someone in a little bit more seasoned. Maybe around the 26-year-old, 27-year-old that's already established, but not someone that needs to learn. We said that about Rasmus United. Just you don't have a Cavani or Rooney or anybody up there to teach him, where he needs to be, how he needs to play, show him different aspects of the game, and I think it's vital for his development. I think Amarim will get him going, but it's going to take time. You know, we have one game a week, so a lot of time on the training pitch. Go in there and say, "Oh, Young Soft is in. Morning boys, 100%." Young Soft, what do we have for our score prediction? Let us know. Let's get the likes up. Hit that like button. Also, Jack, at the top of the chat, he has put the link in to get the new exclusive merch. I did order the Sene Lamans. When life gives you Laman shirt, I'm expecting it soon. It's class. We have the Samba Red. I believe Jack has as all. They don't work, but maybe 2 months a year. Um, uh, guys, check out the merch. See what you can do. Christmas is coming up. Nothing better than a little bit of UCC versus Christmas. The Premier League mornings are talking about the new Wolves coach, the manager from Middle. Oh yeah, I don't know. I thank you for reminding me, Desi. Yeah, we have this. The stashes are out again for the month of November. Uh, so going to have a little bit of furry lip for a month. I believe Jack's got his going as well. So I don't know if Jack is, if you have it, if you post, if we're going to make contributions to a charity and for men's mental health. Usually that's what we do. So I don't know if he's going to pick that one again or what we're going to do. So just let us know. Desi's in says, "Come on, United, loving the stash, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, it's the eighth or seventh season, so that's about all I got. They'll get a little bit better, but not much. So I've been getting out. We're in that stage of people are looking at you funny, like, what are you doing with that thing? So we'll see how it goes. Oh boy, Rebecca Lowe talking about United in title race. So here we go. How long do we have? We have about 7 minutes to kick off. Then to get your prediction in, Young Soft, get your score prediction in. Let me know what you guys got. Guys, hit the like button. You know, excited for this game. Excited for this game. I think we can do well here. I think we can make a for me, I think this is a little bit of a statement game for us where we need to, if we get a victory here, it's a victory away from home against Spurs. A little bit. I'll go with the victory and no, I am not in charge. I am just stepping in. Jack's got some. He's minding the kids today, so he's unable to do the watch along. So I Party Cooper. I always told Jack that if he can't do it, I always do it, so that we always have a watch along going. So Party Cooper says 3 United. Oh, I'll take that as well. I mean, that's a lot of goals, though. I mean, I don't know if I want to see a lot of goals. I want to see a little bit more defensive. 'Cause, that I know we've scored goals. I just still worries me a little bit. A win here is amazing. Yeah, Party Cooper. Yeah, Party. I agree with you. If we get a win here, it will be amazing. It's not a big step today. Love that we get to wear red away from home. You know. DJ John T says 2-1 United. That's what I got. Guys, hit the like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's see here. Mm, Let me get something straight here. There we go. So we got about 5 minutes to kick off. Players are in the tunnel. You know, hopefully we get Mazraoui's coming in. Players, they're leaving now, walking out. Need a big game out of Sunny Lamans today. Need a big game. No mistakes. DD Chris back as the maestro. Like the squad, do you think a ball around the back of this a lot into Sesko would be lethal? He's on the bench, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, DD, I agree, but the one thing I can understand is kind of like the Van Dyke and Kanate situation. You have Romero and Van de Ven. They do have a lot of pace. So I think that pace could hinder the runs for Sesko. Not that he doesn't have pace, but I just think we're trying to create some havoc and get some, really get those guys out of position with the free flowingness that we would have with Diallo and with Waymo or Bumo. Sorry, I keep saying, but Bumo and Cunha, plus with Bruno and Casemiro coming through. If you guys remember, as much as they Bruno and Casemiro playing as we call it the sixth, they've been making a lot of runs into the box, late runs, cutting runs and everything like that. So I mean, I think we're going to try to play a little bit of free flowing when we have the ball to try to throw off Spurs, try to get them out of position and so forth. Because Pedro Porro likes to wander a little bit. You know, I'll be honest, Jet Spence, I don't love him defensively, so I think we can. I think Mazraoui. I mean, can do some good service from the right side. And like you said, they dropped the low. Dorgu's going to be there, so it's going to be a little bit of an interesting fight there. Patrick Dorgu against Pedro Porro because Porro likes to get forward. He really does. So we play behind him and really take advantage of that space. So I think that's I think that could be a key to the game. The one thing I want to watch today, guys, is how we defend set pieces, long throws, corners. Are we attacking the ball? Are we going after the ball? I think it's very important for us. So Players hugging right now, getting ready to go. We're gonna have a little bit of moment of silence at the beginning of the game, so be ready for that. But I think it's gonna be a. I think we have to start quick. You know, so here we go for Remembrance Day. Said Spurs are red to bowl us today. I think we're going to get dealt with even on. Oh, I think they are going to get dealt with even on home. So yeah, man, I can. I'll go with you on that. So, guys, just remember, if I'm a little bit behind you, since I'm across the pond, just pause yours if you can, so we can sync up and everything. And please, no early calls in the chat for goals. You know, Kevin is in. He says 2-0 United. Clean sheet. I hope. You know, getting ready to go. Getting ready. Looks like Spurs are going to have the ball first. Let's wait for the kickoff. And here we go. Back to Vicario. Vicario playing out. Plays down. Let's see. Ball. Oh no. Get out. Get it. Here we go. Come on. That's a foul. There you go, referee. Good job, Ahmad. Gotta clean that up a little bit, boys. Didi, just please, folks, as per usual, calls it. Thanks, Didi. Appreciate it. Here you go, Ruben. Oh, Lamans. Early mistake by Sonny Lamans gives us corner. Come on. Go. At least that wasn't. Oh boy. At least that wasn't in front of goal. All right, mistake. Let's go. We gotta go here. We gotta make good work of this. Let's go. Let's go. Poro taking the corner. All right, somebody gonna what's going on here? Come on. Referee giving a little bit of instructions by Luke Shaw and Van de Ven. All right, Luke Shaw, deal with him. Come on, boy. DD, right? That wasn't an experience. Took his eye off the ball. We let it go though. Let's go. We got to clear this ball coming in. Oh, that's all right. Wasted opportunity for them. Finn, I agree with you. Need to score first. Yep. Everybody runs front post, and Poro puts it out of bounds. We like that. We can take that all day. Here we go again. Son ain't playing long. You know, not playing out of the back. Got to win this. Oh, Charleston wins it to Kolobwani out wide to Brennan Johnson. Here we go. Luke Shaw to Casemiro. Casemiro putting it back to Casemiro. Almost loses it. Got to be careful here. In the Bruno. Here we go. Let's see what Lawman said. Are we playing out from the back? Nope, long. Ball out to up top to Romero wins it. Ahmad challenges. Spurs come down with it. Plays it out. Looks like he's going to go out for a throw. Yep. There we go. Quick to Luke Shaw. Out to Dorgu. There's the foul. There we go. Foul on Polina. That's what he's good for. All right, let's see what we can do. We gotta get a little bit of a run here. Let's put some pressure on him. Here we go out to Mbumo. Oh, just missed the run for Dorgu. It's all right. We'll move the ball down. Let's go. You never take your eye off the ball as a keeper, not for one single moment. I agree. But, no harm. Moment for him. All right. But Ahmad turns. Plays it wide to Mazraoui. Mazza up against Spitz. Coming down, plays it inside back. Up, and here he comes across. Dorgu. Oh, Dorgu, you got to do better. Casemiro going to crunch somebody. That should be Lamas. There we go. There we go. What else need? That was what I was worried about. They're going to press high, and it's going to need to be set long, and Sesko isn't there. Yeah, but if we challenge for the first ball, we can always win the second ball. I mean, it's what we did with Liverpool. Oh, and Bueno down the left side. Oh, offside. We're not loving this delayed offside stuff. Wow, that's a tough one. All right, Spurs with the ball coming down the right or the left with Jet Spence. There we go. Spurs getting a little bit of possession. And Bumo Shaw pressing forward. I want to see. Junior's going to step on Vicario a little bit. Ahmad going to close it down low and play inside. All right, there, Maguire, Casemiro, Mazza, back to Delict. Plays it in the Cunha, back to Casemiro. Nice little triangle play here. Oh, free. No foul. No foul. Oh, we got to clean it up. Come on, Delict. There we go. There we go. Play on. Let's go. Switch. Play the switch, Bruno. Come on. Oh, this in the Cunha. Oh, and Bueno's in. He's in. Oh, where's the run? Oh, offsides. I want to see that one. I think that ball, Bruno's gonna play that ball to Buemo and Bumo, sorry. Romero trying to clear out. No, he's on. He was on. Look at the far side referee. Come on. Ahmad's got to be making that run to the backside, though. You know. Oh, Jack with the memberships. Welcome, Aaron, Ash, Ricky, Alan, Shane. Uh-oh, cool. Brendan Johnson's in. And Shane, or not Sean, Shane O'Hare. Welcome to the Members Club. Absolutely, Didi. Absolutely nobody there to receive the ball back across from Mbumo as it went away. Yeah, and that's the one thing that when all right, they're gonna press. They're gonna press a bit. See what McGuire does out to Mazzarelli. Guys gotta move, gotta open up. Back to Lamans out to Shaw. Play Dorgu. In the Casemiro. In the Mo. Back to McGuire. Out to Look out to Ahmad. Oh, referee. That's like 5 fouls already for Spurs. Let's go here. He says, welcome members, folks. You can check out the perks on the channel page and click to see perks. There you go, Dee. Thank you. Well done. Yeah, it seems like Abumo's playing out on the left a lot more with Ahmad on the of the 2 10s. All right, Spurs going to hold the ball a little bit. All right, now we're going to press a little bit. All right, back to Vicario. Oh, here comes Kuhn. Play long. Make him play long. Got to win this. All right, Luke. Oh, Bruno. All right. Find our shape. Let's find the shape. Josh, that confident start other than that Lawman's mistake. Yeah, I agree. We're getting a couple of runs, but we're letting them. Oh no, play on. Make them play long. Right now, possession stats, we've had 65% of it, so good job, Delict on for Charleston. Oh, Masraoui. Come on. Gotta clean it up, boys. So at 8 goals conceded this season by Spurs, it's the second fewest. So we gotta ball in. Paulinho. Looks like a head injury. Did they collide? What happened here? Did you see him boom and Cooney giving Bruno the hit? Get up and press two. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's nothing there. They run into each other. That's garbage. Get up. This a player that we were linked to a while back when we were trying to get Anthony. When we got Anthony, Muhammad Kudus, but for some reason we didn't want him. Spurs with the ball back to Poro. Oh, and Blame almost nicked it. Oh, come on. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Cunha. Come on. And Buma looks like to be on the front foot today. There we go back to Shaw. Got to move the ball to the leg sooner. Ball in and Buma to Dorgu across the Ahmad and back to the leg. No, don't. Oh my gosh. Out, guys. Sort it out. All right. Maintaining a little bit of possession here. Trying to open them up. Spurs aren't, I think we're playing two similar styles, not really pressing really high, but just kind of, sitting back and being compact. Not a good ball by Casemiro. Not even close to. All right, don't let him out, Bruno. They can go back. That's not a foul. No foul there. Oh no, he fell over. Come on. All right, get back, get back, get back. Ball wide to Brandon Johnson. Dorgu, come on. There we go. Turn him away. That's fine. Oh, he almost. Vince says McGuire's head's like a ball. I wouldn't want to collide with him. I got to be honest. All right, here we go. Maintain your shape. All right, Maz. Come on, close him down. Make him go back. Yellow, come on. All right. Oh, cross coming. Oh, Almond misjudged that one a little bit. Step out, Ahmad. We got to close things down quicker on top of the box. That's one of the other things that I wanted to see for us today. We can't get uncontested crosses. We got to step out. Like Amarin said, I think they had like 17, 18 shots last game. You didn't close down fast enough. Let's see here. Oh, loaded Spurs. Let's go. Come on. Casemiro, you can't let that happen. There's a cross. Oh, here we go with that. Can't let those crosses come in. Brennan Johnson beats him in first cross. I think we have to mark a little bit tighter if you watch the lick. He's closed out right on the back this time. No. There we go. Now they're pressing. Dorgu got to be stronger on the ball. Here comes a cross. Good ball played Delict. Shaw wins it. Step out. Wasted. Wasted, wasted, wasted. Josh says, thank God it was Charleston on the end of that. Yeah, I mean, we got to get, and then you got to find Cunha a little bit more. I mean, you guys, if you notice now, I mean, Cunha's playing where Sesko would, and he's not really getting too involved right now, and maybe that's the reason we people are on Sesko about it. Oh, ball in, Dorgu, throw it. And Bumo gets beat on that header over the top of him, and I think that's I think if Sesko is up there, we have. There we go. No, no. There we go. Pinballing around, throwing the United. Let's go. Playing through Mbuma a lot today. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, here we go. Back. Switch it. Oh, come on. All the way back to Lawrence. Out to Delict. And now Ahmad turns and over to Shaw. Really nothing to say about it. I mean, a couple of runs here and there. Dorgu's got to be quicker with it. Where's that? I don't. Where is it? Oh, good step. All right, Ahmad, you can't. No. There we go. You got to keep him in front of you. All right, bring him back to Lamans. Brandon Johnson going to close him down. Lamans plays long to nobody. Ahmad didn't even challenge. Don't really love him up there. There we go. Cunha looks a little out of sorts today. I'm not going to lie. I'm not loving the body language up top. There we go. Ball back to Vicario. And the Cunha. Oh, here we go. No, corner. Oh, that's a handball. Play on. There we go. That's a handball. Let's see what we can do on this corner. Are we going to go short? Nope. Let's find big Harry Maguire. Bruno doesn't get a pass. Oh, handball. Let's see. Turner. Thank you. Dorgu played it. Decent ball in. All right. All right. Now we're starting to move. Put some pressure on. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, nothing there. We'll write that down just in case. Oh, it didn't go out for a corner. Can't even. You got to know who's throwing the ball and where it could go. This wasn't even close to anybody. Bruno. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Bruno and Cunha trying to get it going. Very thin. No intensity today again. No pressing. Bad performance so far. I don't know about that, Barry. I mean, I'm not sure we're gonna all out press all the time. We're pressing here. The Mbumo just won it off the press. The McGuire far up on the pitch. Crosses to Mbumo. Oh, no. Corner or goal kick. Goal kick. I don't know. Barry, I don't know if it's no intensity today. I just, everybody's getting a feel for the game. I think, we've had the majority of the possession. You know, we've had a chance with Cunha, and Buemo had a chance. I mean, he had two chances, but, two of them were offsides. One of them I was a little, I don't think it was offsides. Nonetheless, they called it. So, let's see what we do now. A little pressing here. See if we can turn it over. Oro out. That's and McGuire wins. Casemiro back to Delict. Well, turn. There's Mazraoui. Play him, Diallo. Come on. There we go. Back to Mazraoui. Okay. Cross. Unlucky. All right. Bruno nicked it for Charles. Bruno, you got to follow your run. You got to follow your runner. There we go. We want Maryland. All right. Get our shape. Get our shape. Let's get our shape back. I think that's one thing. I think if we stop the ball getting in Javi Siemens, then I think that's gonna really put a hurt on Spurs. Because anytime they've broken out, it's all because of what he's done. Oh, all right, Delict. So we got corner to Spurs. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. You gotta. You need to defend this. Ball in, all the way across the back, and Boomo with it. Oh, playing Ahmad. Spence. There we go. Ahmad's in. All right. Brendan Johnson with the clearance. It's all right. Good run by Ahmad. Good pressure. A great ball by Boomo. I don't think Ahmad really saw Brendan Johnson. Corner United. Corners are at 2-2. See if we can get it past the front post. Please, Bruno. Put it mid goal. Give us a chance. Yellow card to Brendan Johnson. That's good. We like that. Let's see what we got here. Come on. Come on. We got to get it past the front post. Please. Back to Lamans. Laman plays it out to Boomo. Nope. Too far. We have to get the ball past the front post on corners, gentlemen. Someone else take them besides Bruno, please, at this point. Or at least put someone in the front post so you can flick it on. I mean, they're absolutely wasted. Ball out for a throw. So not much to write home about in this game so far. A couple chances each way. I think we've had the better of the chances, to be honest. Bruno playing it out to nobody. Dorgu wins it to Casemiro. Switch it, please. Please. There we go. Finds Ahmad. There we go. Oof. Sure. That's all right, Ahmad. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Back to Casemiro. There we go. Through ball to Bruno. Bruno's in. Plays to Cunha. Uh, Cunha has it to Dorgu. Dorgu to up to Ahmad. Spence wins the header. Cunha out to Diallo. Diallo plays across it. Oh! Oh! Let's go. Let's go. 1-0. Player of the month. Let's go. That's what we want to see. Who said you can't finish crosses? Let's go. Let's go. We'll go with another goal. Let's show, you know, here it is off of Bruno. Bruno with a little bit of press to Dorgo. Dorgo plays it across the Bumo, misses the first header. Out the, Jets fence isn't cleared to Cunha, to Diallo. Diallo, nice little cross to the back post, and boom. I don't know what Vicario was doing, but we like it. Yeah, Barry, you said it. Bruno off corners. I, if I'm going to take anything from the first half right now, that's that's what I'm going to talk about. Vicario, there's no chance on that one. Just watching, kind of looked like Vicario did the best Andre Onana impression on that one, like waiting for the ball to not go in the net. 1-0. That's what we want. Fifth Premier League goal this club high. Let's go. Let's go. That's right. That's right, man. Get in and boom 'em. Here we go. All right, good. Good turnover. Let's go. We need to get another one. There you go. Good play. Oh, referee. That's a yellow. Whoa. Come on. He wasn't even close to the ball. Now we have to attack him. That's reckless. They need to be monitored. Romero, the way he plays, that could easily be the second yellow could come very quickly. Let's see what Delict's doing in the offside position. He's going to run an Arsenal pick play. I don't know why everybody's lining in back post. Bruno can't play the ball back there. There he goes. And when he does, he floats it. Oh, oh. Okay. All right, Bruno. Not an easy to ball to handle there. Barry, I retract my previous statement. I don't know, Barry. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to still stick with it. I mean, if he's not being able to play the ball past the front post, then unless we Diallo, ball throw to Diallo, puts the shoulder to him. All right, just press, just press. No foul, no foul. All right, keep him there, keep him there. Almost. Oh, Casemiro stepping in, turns him over. Here we go. Unlucky. Come on, step in him. All right, Delict, play it back to McGuire. There we go. Turn. Oh no. So we say Josh said need Dorgo and Romero on Romero constantly now to try to get it and jump another reckless challenge. Agreed. Teams said some noise out of our away fans always. Party pooper, no sound. There's no sound on my end. Oh, party pooper, never mind, that's my issue. Oh no. He says, "What's going on there? Catcher's not supposed to be able to sprint like that." Hey, I'll take it, even if he only can do it 2 or 3 times a game. If he does it at the right time, that's all that matters. All right, got to deal with long throw here, or maybe not. No cross, no cross, no cross. That's good. Yeah, give him a yellow card. Card him. Shut him up. Let's go. On my challenge. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Step in, step in. All right, Dorgan, step, step. Keep him there. Just keep him there. That's fine. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, got a goal kick out of that. Oh, yeah. Off of him. Dorgan playing well. Gives us that attacking threat. I mean, if it was Dallo, I don't know if Romero's going to necessarily make that tackle. Casemiro goes up against three. Okay, turn. All right, go on. It's all right. That's fine. That's fine. Hold the ball. Bruno. That's not his ball. No, sorry, Bruno. That's on you. Yes, it is a poor pass. It's a foul, so, yeah. Charleston, you're soft. Didi surely has to descend towards the official. Yeah, I mean, guy looked like he was struggling for turf. Yeah. Oh, come on. All right. Let's see. Van de Ven and the SAR. Spurs just trying to bring the ball out to open us up a little bit. Bumo putting a little bit in. Shaw wins it a little bit. Oh, come on, Mazda. You got to step out. Step out. There we go, Delict. There we go. Delict playing well today, as he always does. Good job, Dorgu. Let's go. Go after him. All right. Going after Romero. Ball out to Van de Ven. Turn. No. Okay. Yeah. Got to bring the ball down, guys. That's where we get in trouble. All right. All right. Come on. Mazda. There we go. Oh, Bruno. Off of him on. Spurs ball. Let's go. Well, Durgu back. Come on, Shaw. You got to step out. Step out. Step out. Wasted cross. Thank you. He did. Luke Shaw ball watching. You notice in that goal they're replaying the goal. I mean, he's all over the place. That's what we want. I'm just gonna say, ball went to the far post and we ended up scoring a goal. Maybe we should try that on a corner. Victoria out. Delict wins it. Maza up. Maza gives it up. Casemiro, you gotta come chase back. Can't let. No foul. No foul. There we go. Turn. Head up. Head up. Then boom up to Ahmed. Unlucky. All right, get back. Casemiro, you gotta. Oh no. All right, keep him back. Keep him go back. Step out. Step out. Okay. Come on. Less than 2 minutes to half. To the. Uh-oh. It's not good. Good recovery, Dorgu. Gave him a corner, but recovered after getting beat. All right, we gotta lock it down here. Come on, lock it down. There you go, Poro. Throw in to Moani. Back to Brennan Johnson. All the way back to Jed Spence. All right, step out, guys. Come on. All right, all right. Sorry. 1 minute of stoppage time. Let's go. Come on. Turnover. I'm on. Mazraoui up. They had numbers. Up to Cunha. Cunha on Van de Ven. Back to Romero. All right, Bruno Preston. Polino. Ball across to Johnson. Oh, they got numbers. Jordan, come on and boom. Poro. Wasted cross. All right. Oh, and we're at halftime. We're at halftime. Let me go grab my bag of potatoes. And we're back. Got the bag of potatoes here. Let's see what Ben says. Ben says Delict is our go-to man at the back, involved in everything good we do. Yeah. Party Pooper says future captain, I think. Yeah. I mean, he was the captain of Ajax team, you know. So what do you think, guys? First half? Let's look at some of the stats. At the end, we got percentage possession. We have 3 shots on goal, 2 fouls, 2 offsides, 2 corners, no yellow cards. You know, I think it's a pretty good start. You know, and says not great, but not bad. Okay. Dee says Dilk's an absolute machine. I agree. It says we haven't got out of first gear yet. Yeah, that's true. He could have been better, but not our worst. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say, we got to clean it up a little bit. I mean, you gotta realize that it's not going to be easy playing through the middle with Polina and Sar and Van de Ven and Romero there. We caught him out a couple of times. I think we need to do a little bit better, but again, we're making some key changes. No Sesko up top. I got Cunha up top. Which was all going to things happen. Look at our goal. He was on the left side, winning the ball, playing it. Got the opposite side, tracks all the way over to the right side, plays combination out to Diallo that crosses it back to the left side to Mbumo with the goal. I mean, figure there is Cunha. You know, he's making it go up top. Vince says Mbumo is priceless for us. Yeah, I mean, so it happens. Like what Everton, they said they wanted. You want to Premier League prove it, so that's what you got. Party Cooper says Spurs keep playing, if Spurs keep playing how they are, I go early second half, we may have to change something and go for the kill. Spurs blew off at halftime, huh? Hmm. Didi, I'm not going to look at the league table until the end of the game. Ben says Mumo is better than I thought. He can do about everything. Party Pooper says too early, D. Yeah, I agree, but I agree with Mumo. He can do everything. He's top form right now. Didi says that Mbumo's no part of the signing in the summer. Just need Cunha to find his way through the gears now. Hamlet's battle says, "Come on, United." Absolutely, I agree. Acuna's finding his way. He's just not. It's not equating to him scoring goals. But he's finding his way to getting goals for other players.
Hello.
You want a playmaker? And Momo is curing my depression. Yeah.
Chris, can you see me?
What's up, Jack?
How are we?
Like this back out there.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Somebody in the chat tell me, can you hear me? Can you hear me, or is it just Chris? All right, you can hear me. Chris, can you not hear me?
Can't hear you, Jack.
How come everyone else can hear me?
I can't hear you. Oh, I know. I can hear you.
Anyway, that was a good first half. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I have my laptop muted, so.
All right, cool. Good first half.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, a little slow moving a little bit. I was a little worried with Ahmad playing on there on the right.
What I'm happy with most out of that first half is our game management. I thought was brilliant. Really, really was. Like, we kept them to bare minimum chances, and again, big players. You know what I mean? 1 or 2 chances, and we score a goal. We score a goal from it. Happy days.
Yeah, absolutely. Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Did Daddy eat all your candy?
No, I left you some, didn't I?
Yeah.
Some buttons. How many did I leave you? 3. Exactly. You've been watching Man United as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Now say bye.
Bye.
Wave.
Yes.
I have a meeting already. No, I thought it was very good. I think the midfield is doing really well. Casemiro and Bruno pressing high up. Dorgu and Matraoui are doing really well at wing back. De Ligt is having a right game. I think Shaw is playing well. I'm really, really happy, to be honest with you.
I mean, the only thing I'm worried, like we were talking about in the chat, was that we've had 2 corners that have gone nowhere to anywhere close to our players' front post. Like, it's just, if Bruno needs to be taken off court, you gotta play. You gotta give our players a chance. We could have had chances in that. And so I don't know if he's missed it 2 of them. I get it, but at the same time, you got to be better. So I mean, that's the only nitpicky thing that I can say about the first half.
Yeah, no, happy days. More of the same now in the second half. So yeah, happy days.
It's going to be important for us to come out and in the first 5 minutes of the second half, make sure we're turned on. Not like against Forest. I mean, I didn't get to hear it, but they were saying that they were booing them off the field.
Little bit. I
mean, so and that's the thing. I mean, it's they don't. I think it's a big loss too that they don't have Mohamed Kudus today.
That's their fucking problem, not ours. As well, it's great to see you with the mustache. I got the mustache as well. So anybody that's listening in the chat, you can donate to Movember. The link is in the description of the video. I'll actually pin it in the live chat as well for you. Look, you know what it's for: suicide prevention, mental health, all of that good stuff. Great causes. So if you can please donate. It would help out an awful lot. But yeah, it's pinned in the live chat, so go check it out as well. Right, Chris, I'll leave you to it, and I'll see you at the end.
You got it.
All right, take it easy.
You got it. I just, Jack put it in the description for Movember. Just made my donation. Goal is 250 euros. So let's see what we got in the chat real quick. Let's see here. Chris is taking over now that he doesn't need to listen to you. Finn says selective hearing. Finn says we look comfortable. I agree. D says Casemiro's on something. Did you see the big lad move? Yeah. I getting ready for the World Cup, I would say. Finn says Ahmad came crashing into Cunha and ruined his chance. Yeah, it's just a little miscommunication. We'll take that in stride. Party Pooper says, what do y'all think of Lahman's little mistake at the start? Thank God it didn't go in the goal. Yeah, that's what I said. Party Poopers, little nerves, but, we'll let it go. Finn says, I missed that mistake. Almost gave me a heart attack, to be honest. Decent. Jack and Chris have got about 3 months upper lip growth between them. Yeah, I'm not going to say I can grow the greatest stash in the world, but we're trying. Party Pooper says, if we went in Finn, there would have been loads of memes saying he's Onana. Yeah, that would have been bad. D, I thought that was a gravy stain, Jack. Nice. Lahman's is human, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, we can let that one go. Just little lackadaisical at first. Yeah, definitely. Like even the best keepers make mistakes, but it's because he's the United keeper. The criticism is 100 times worse. I agree. Hamill says, I thought Casemiro was good. I agree. Kevin is in. We have to see this one out, lads. No slow start in the second half. I agree. Players are coming back out in the pitch. I like I said to Jack just now, it's going to be important what we do here. Who's coming on? Odeberg. Oh, Odeberg coming on for Kolomowani. I'm guessing they're going to move Richarlison up. A clean sheet would be amazing. Yeah, it would be, Party Cooper. Getting ready to start. And here we go. And we're off. Back to Lahman's. Lahman's playing up top to Dorgu. Tries to win it. Richarlison playing up top now. All right, back to Shaw. All right, the Casemiro. Oh, come on, Casemiro. You got to step in harder than that. Oh, come on. Let's go. Sort it out. All right, Lahman's good. Not like last week. I respect Amber for not starting below. No, I agree. All that BS about them being related to. Come on, guys. That's all the English media has to do is try to figure out that Amarin and Delo are related by like great, like grandfathers or some shit like that. Like, that's crazy. All right, Cunha. Oh, unfortunate to him, but Mbumo. All right, Delict. Wins the header to Casemiro. Bruno. All right, to Shaw. Shaw, and there we go. Play him. Oh, missed it. There we go. He's in. Oh, man, you got to be stronger, kid. Come on. Don't bark at the referee. Be strong on the ball. Come on. Come back. Get our shape. Let's go. We got to start. We can't start slow here. All right. Everybody behind the ball. Looks like we're playing a little Oshin 4-4-2. Uh-oh. Oh, flag up for Charleston. Close one, Harry. Got to watch what you're doing there. I'm also related to Amron Below if you go back far enough. There we go. Here we go, and Blumo. What's up? No. All right, Dorgan. There we go. Good turn. There we go. And Blumo back to Bruno. Bruno playing in Dorgu. Great ball. All right. There goes Armand. All right, into Cunha. Cunha. Oh! Mazraoui overruns it. The licks on it. Play across. Okay, and Bumo. Oh, needs to be a little bit better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, Shaw. All right, everybody get back. Get in front of the ball. Get back. Get shape. Get shape. Poro. No cross. No cross. Cross in. Wasted. Let's go. We need to get one here, guys. Let's try to put this out of reach. Imagine we got Koulibaly. Media would rip us apart, but not a word about him at Spurs. Not enough clicks for Spurs. Hated, adored, and never ignored. Absolutely. Oof. Casemiro got the gloves on. Must be cold there in London. Oh, all right. Tough ball in. Cunha does well with it to try to get it to Ahmad, but that's a tough one. You know. All right, let's go. We're 5 minutes in. Let's go. Vicario plays long. All right. Back to Romero. Let's go out to Poro and Buemo. But Johnson back to Vicario. All right, let him play. Nothing there. Into Paulinho. All right, Cunha, you got to close that down a little bit. Come on. Out wide to Spence. All the way across. That's a good stat for us. Spurs haven't registered a shot on target yet this game. So, as opposed to last game when they had 18, that's a big the lick clear. Bruno, you got to be stronger. Nice step in. All right, step out. Step out, someone. Step out. Can't let the cross come in. Mazraoui out to Cunha. Cunha, hold. Stand strong. Stand strong. There we go. There we go. All right. Unlucky. Lost it to 3. Got to help him. Play. Turn. Oh. Casemiro into Bruno. Turn. Oh, Bruno, you had to play Mazraoui. Come on. All right. Oh, come on. Can't get the ball up there. Good tackle, Delict to McGuire. Back to Lamans. Bruno, you got to play Mazraoui there. I'm sorry. He's in. Mazza defend or goes up for a challenge. Back to Van de Ven. Back to Sar. Not letting them break us down here. Come on. Step out. Odeberg with the ball. Come on, Mazza. Spence. Good close, Mazza. Or Ahmad. Good job. Stepping out. Romero. Over to Poro. Poro, Dorgu. To Johnson. Cross. Casemiro out. Come on, clear. Step out. Step out. Step out. Good block, Mazza. All right. Need to get a look at them. Have the ball a little bit too much, I think. There's a cross. Woo! Saved by Lamans. Nice save by Sene Lamans. All right, we got to wake up here. Can't let them seize control of this game. Come on. Step out. There's another cross. All right. Hold it. Hold. Oh. Gotta be stronger. Come on. Gotta be better. Yeah, what a save. Yeah, and I agree. How did Bruno not see Mazraoui? Yeah. All right, Lamans trying to get everybody going. Let's go. Barking out orders here. Poro on the ball. I think a change or two soon. Yeah, we're coming on 55 minutes, so. All right, playing it short to Spence. Spence crosses to the far post. Casemiro. Another save by Lamans. Bruno playing out to Ahmad. Ahmad, you can't lose the ball. Come on. There we go. All right, hold the ball, please. There's a foul. All right, we gotta seize control here. Lamans with the save there. We gotta wake up here. Calm, cool, collected lemons. Lemons up to Dorgu. Dorgu wins. No challenge for the second ball. Shesko getting ready. There we go, Bruno. Oh, from behind referee. Mazraoui wins. Oh, unforced errors. I'm sorry. Ruben giving Shesko a little bit of instruction before he comes on. All right. There we go, Cunha. To Casemiro. Oh, come on. There we go. Way to step through. There it is. Now hold. Oh, my. There we go. Come on, Bumo. Take him. All right, to Dorgu. Oh! All right, cross. Yeah, Finn, it's getting frantic. It is. But Dorgu's got to pick someone out. I'm sorry. Mazraoui off for Shesko, guessing that Ahmad's going to go to the right wing back. And Cunha and Mbumo going to play him behind Sesko. All right, Ben, let's get a goal here. Oh, Casemiro wins it to Bruno. Back to Delict. Tom. Into Mbumo. Foul. There we go. Poro, push on the back. Shut up. Walk away. Let's go. Ruben, give me Ahmad a little instruction. There you go, Ahmad. Back to Delict. Over the Maguire. Into Mbumo. There we go. Into Cunha. Cunha loses it. Uh-oh, Pedro Porro. Head injury. You ran into his elbow, you turd. No, what are you looking for? You ran into his elbow. Walk away. Spanish prick. Oh, I gotta cut. No, it's no. Don't even. No. Don't even say he swung his arm, you friggin' turd. Get off the field. He ran into his elbow. His arm was already up. Oh. Sesko pressing. Sesko press. Oh, it's all right. Good pressure. Shaw, you gotta put good step in. Come on, let's go. It's all right, Shaw. No, no foul, no foul, no foul. Polina plays it in the Richarlison. Come on, got there we go, Dorgu. Good play. Hold it, hold it. Turn. Oh, Bruno in. Bruno, you gotta be stronger. He's off. Offside. Referee. Holy cow, by a mile. A fraction early. All right, United, we gotta gain control of this game here. All right, foul. That's fine. Charleston's made of tissue paper. Birdman. All right, come on. Close him down, Ahmad. All right. That's fine. No worries. That's what we want. You got to win this. All right, Ahmad. No foul. Get up. All right. The referee's not giving it to you, Ahmad. Let's go. Come on. They have possession so far. We need to get a goal here. Good pressure by Setsko. Come on. Ball in over the top. Laman's out. Play with his feet. All right. Get more comfortable. He's coming out a little bit more. Bruno. Not having a game today, Bruno. All right. Close him down. No handball. All right. Come on. Sesko. Good ball out to Mbumo. Oh, referee. That should be another one. We need a second one, boys. Vincent Cunha's not at it at the moment. Yeah. Oh, and Mbumo. Okay. All right. All right, Dorgu up. Looks like Spurs going to make a change. You doggy coming in. Come on, close him down. Close him down. Close him down. There we go. No cross. Bruno goes in hard on that one. All right, Casemiro. Bruno, you don't have to explain yourself to them. Oh, piss off, Brennan Johnson. You chipmunk. The doggy is an Italian left back. Wouldn't have guessed that one. Ball in the Sesko. Whoop. Come on, Bruno. You got to be better than that. Just giving the ball back to him. Come on, come on. All right, press, press. All right, good win by Dorgu. It's all right. Let's go. Let's go. Throw in by Spence. Shaw on Richarlison. Richarlison turns him. Cross in. Step out. Delict. Come on. There we go, Casemiro. Step out again. Good, good. Keep him there. Step, step, step. Oh. Good Ahmad. Oh. There we go. Oh. Come on. Come on. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. All right. Find your shape. Step out, guys. Step out. That's a little too easy. Ball into the Richarlison. All right. Good Ahmad. Throw. May need another change here. Oshin says, how are we playing? Well, we're letting them have possession right now, but Oshin, we're trying to get a foothold in the second half. Let's just put it that way. Sesko. All right, let's see what he's got here. Take him. He's on a yellow card. All right, hold. Play him again. There we go. Uh-oh. Maguire needs I think Maguire, Lenny Euro, maybe. Oh, he's hurting. Bruno's in. Bruno's in. Ah! I'm guessing Lenny Euro is going to come in for Maguire, move Delict into the center. Bruno, you got. Yeah. Ugarte coming in. And Euro. And Mount. Party Pooper, I agree with you. Bruno needs to do well. Vincent in from Cape Town. How we doing? Party Pooper says we're defending well. We are, but defending a lot better than we did against Forest. Attacking, not letting easy crosses come in, not letting easy shots. Ugarte coming in for, I'm guessing, Casemiro. Yep. Mount coming in for Cunha. Cunha's not had it. I mean, he played well for the run for the goal, but other than that, been a little off. Not gonna lie. Love him, but he's a little off. Now we're pressing a little bit high. Lenny Euro wins. Seth go in. Mount to Bruno. Mount turns out to Ahmad. All right, go after him, Ahmad. No, don't go back. Inside to Ugarte. Ugarte pulls it back. That's fine. To Delict. Delict out to Euro. Into Ahmad. Back to Delict, or back to Euro. Back to Delict. Josh, I agree with you. Need to get a second one to put this one to bed. There it is. Seth goes in. Oh! Offsides. Okay. My hero off injured now. Yeah. Not a big fan of Adam, the defender. Not his natural instincts. I mean, I'm guessing you mean Ahmad. Vincent says Mount is on. Yeah, Mount's on. We'll see. Turn. Here we go. There we go. Out to Dorgu. Dorgu cross into nobody. Oh, Bruno goes for the volley. Spurs out for a United throw. Okay. Delict out to Euro. Euro out to Ahmad. Ahmad playing long in the Sheffield. To Mount. Play him again. Oh! He put his head down. Oh my gosh. Finn says Ugarte needs a good game soon. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think Ugarte's going to play a little bit more when AFCON comes around because we're going to lose Ahmad and we're going to lose Mbumo. So maybe you're going to have Casemiro and Ugarte and Bruno may push up to the 10. Oh, Sesko putting pressure on. Ball's out. Dorgu. Let's go here. All right, into Mbumo back to Dorgu. Into Sesko. Holding out to Mbumo. Oh, Dorgu's in. Let's go. Head up. That's a foul. Yes. Good link-up play from Sesko there. All right. I thought that foul was a little bit worse, but okay, Paulinho. I mean, good foul there, but he slid a little early. Yeah, Poro got up quick. Never mind. We're not going to go there with him. There we go. Let's see what. Come on, Bruno. Play a good ball in, please. Please. 75th minute, 76th minute, actually. Bruno playing. Oh! Okay. He's out of bounds. All right, now. Good pressure. All right. All right, good press by Ahmad. All right, force him back. All right. Long clearance. Let's win it. Oh, Ugarte. Or is that Luke Shaw? Sorry, Luke Shaw. Finn said no scary. Yeah, but Mason Mount's there. Hopefully maybe we'll get a couple young players to step in. Oh, unlucky. Ball just bounced away from Sesko. All right, Ugarte. Keep him there. Keep him there. Keep him there. All right. Fall back in. Fall back in. You got to get back. Ahmad. There you go. Win it. Win it. Good. To Bruno. Come on, Sesko. Got to make the run. Got to make the run. There it is. There it is. Come on, Sesko. Come on. Ah. Needs to be a little bit better, but 2-on-1 at that point. Good ball by Mount, though. Good ball. Into Bruno. Turn. Turn. Play wide. You missed it. All right. There it is. Still on. We're good. Siemens can't make up his mind. Simon, step out. Step out. There we go. There we go. Win it back. Win it back. Ahmad. Too far. All right. Oshin says, I don't think Ugarte will survive next round of cuts, to be honest. I think we need more dynamicism in there. Good player, but wrong time. It happens. No, I agree. I mean, I like Ugarte, but I agree with what you're saying there. He'll be gone next summer. Yeah. I mean, if that's what Amarin wants, that just means we got to bring in 3. Scary thought, no Amada and Bumo. We'll see world class number 10 that Chris loves. Bruno in when Bumo goes. Yeah. I mean, that's his position though, Oshin. We'll see what he does there. I mean, it'll either be him or Mason Mount. I mean, the problem with Mason Mount is that can he have that many games in a row, like that run of form at that point? There's a foul. Okay. Jack says Ahmad is playing well. Yeah, he is. You know. Oh, Ugarte, it's the wrong side. Those are the kind of things. Euro. All right. Come on, Mount. You got to win that. There we go. That's a corner or a goal kick. Good job. Jesus, the low is coming on. Yeah, maybe for, I don't know for who, to be honest. 13th, Dorgu. Oh, man. Cameron's cut it out, Oshin. Did Dorgu get booked for that? I didn't see that. All right, Seth, go. All right, come on. Uh, no yellow card for it. There we go, Ahmad. There we go. Bad ball. Look for it. Play with guard. No. Sorry, we got to retain possession. 10 minutes, less than 9 minutes per stoppage time. I don't have it. Did Dorgu get the yellow card? Oh, there's the low giving the ball to nobody. Come on. No. All right, Billy. Good job. All right, Shaw, clean it up. Out to Ahmad. Ahmad, play the long ball to nobody. All right. Find our shape. Let's go. We got to maintain a little bit of possession. Can't just keep giving them balls so they can come at us. Come on. Come on, Euro. Good block. That's all right. All right, turn. All right. There's a ball into Ahmad. Oh, over. Bad bounce. In the mount. Hold it. Hold. Turn. Just take it easy. All right. We're in. Delo. Come on. Here's redemption time. Come on. What are we going to do with it? Of course, you're going to go back. Why would I think anything else? Yep. No run. You just, stay over there. No, that's our ball. Yep. And Delo does nothing with it. Yeah, Oshin Delo, and they're on the same side. Yep. I mean, I thought Dorgu was playing pretty well. I mean, I'm not going to. Mbumo. I don't think he got booked, though, so I don't think. I see you there trolling me, Oshin. World class. I know your tricks. Bruno in the mount. Just off to Sesko. Oh, Mount tries to win the tackle. All right, Ugarte got us. There you go. Come on, Ugarte. Oh, can't let him go around. The doggy cross. No. No. Come on. Oh. That's a bad goal. Let's see what happens. Ball out. Ugarte gets beat. Cross comes in. Delict. Oh, deflection off a Delict. Yep. Deflection off a Delict. Come on, United. You got to go. You say they're going to attack down the left. I mean, that came from our right. So, long throw. Oh. All right, we need to get just relax a little bit here. We can get one back. Come on. Lawman's long ball up to Sethville, probably. Yep. Flick on the mount. Here we go. Mount. Back into Sesko. Oh, you got to do better. Come on. All right, let's go. Yeah, you got to be quicker, Benjamin. Let's go. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Step in. All right. Goal kick. Sesko's down. Is he back? Cramp by Romero. Guessing we have no thugs remaining. Oh, fantastic. We let him back in the game. Uh-oh. Playing a man down. Sesko got injured. All right. Got to see out. Got to see this one out. Don't want to drop points. Let's go. Six extra minutes. Good clear by Shaw. Odegaard out to Ahmad steps in. Come on, we gotta be better. Ocean says two men down with Delo. Spurs with the ball. We're down to 10 men. Probably they said most likely 6 minutes of injury time. Crossed. Good job, Delict. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Let's go. D, he didn't rotate his center backs. McGuire was injured. That's true. Yeah, D, McGuire came off. He was limping. It looked like a hamstring. All right, come on. Come on, step out. Step out. No, offsides. Oh, no. Oh. Come on. He's on. Ugarte keeps him on. He gets thrown back. Over here, come on. We give up 2 goals like that. Foul. Come on. I mean, if we're going to criticize Amber about his substitutions, I don't know why we bring on Delo. Dorgu was playing fine. McGuire was injured. He needed to come off. Casemiro, probably spent at that point playing. He played well and everything. Ugarte came on. What should we say? Well, at least good 3 weeks at least. Nice mid-table battle again. Absolute pricks. What a stinker. Fuck that. Of all the winkers to score, yeah. Ugarte, you got to be better than that. Come on, you got to anticipate winning the ball. Play. Turn, come on. And Bruno, not good enough. All right, Bruno. Play the Euro. Come on. Let's pull one back. All right, Bruno. What do you got? Corner. Let's go. Setting Lawman's coming. I don't like this at all. Good. Oh! Bulls going back. 10 men or nothing. Let's go. Woo! Matthias Delict, well done. Keep your mouth shut there, Richarlison. Good job. I agree with Yoshi. Ugarte hasn't been on pace since he came on. This is a hell of a goal by Delict. Good run. Oh, yeah. Goal. He must have learned from McGuire. Good one. See what happens when we play the ball past the front post? 2-2, let's go. Dutch Destroyer, the monster from Munich, Matthias de Ligt. Pick that out of you. Yep. Can we go one more time? Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Good job, de Ligt. I love de Ligt. He's such a great player. Yeah, we're definitely getting stronger mentality. Yeah, Clarion, good job. All right. Come on, Burn. Up. All right. Shaw up. That's it. That's it. 2-2. What a game. What a game. Not real happy with the 2 goals that we gave up, but it shows a lot of character to come back and to save 2 points or getting a point. And Matthias de Ligt, man of the match for us at least. It's unlucky on the turn on Matthias Tell. He got the deflection that goes past Sene Lamans, but just not loving the how we gave up those 2 goals. To be honest, I mean, I don't love that at all. I mean, it's a little bit lax. So I don't know. Guys, let me know what you think in the chat. Let's see. Oshin says I've taken 11 points from 6 games. If it was offered to me, Ligt is becoming one of our new favorites. Imagine crying after scoring just to go on and draw. F for Charleston anyway. Haha, we'll take a draw and beat in 5. De Ligt emergence on both sides of the field. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna gotta say de Ligt is the man of the match for me. Played well defensively, unlucky on the deflection on the Matthias Tell goal. I mean, step through, big leader. I mean, we showed some perseverance going 10 men down, going down to 10 men, and then coming back and getting the equalizer. I mean, I can't be mad at that. I can be upset about how we gave up 2 goals. As Oshin had said in the chat, Ugarte coming on, he looks off the pace, and that's unfortunate. I just, no Manu in the squad. Maybe if Manu was there, maybe he would have came off with Casemiro instead. But I don't know. I just don't think it's. I think we could have done better. I think we. They got two goals, and I think that we could have done a lot better. I think we should have come out with 3 points, but I'll take one. I'll take one with that. And guys, smash the like button for me. And then remember it is November, so Jack has pinned the donations or pinned the link for the donations for November, hence the mustache and so forth. So yeah, guys, we came out with a point against Spurs 2-2. We got after international break, we have 3 good fixtures: Everton, West Ham, and Wolves. I mean, with the way that those three teams are playing, I think, it could possibly be 9 points. I would, that would be my, I mean, Oshin, Manu wasn't even in the squad. He didn't even travel. So, I'm just saying, I mean, I just, a nice break for Casemiro, everybody, got international break and everything like that. So, hopefully we can get some guys back healthy. Maguire's injury. Have to hear about Sesko, his injury. It looked like a knee, the way he was clutching it and everything like that. So, I mean, it's a tough one. So, we'll have to see how we go. And like they say, we're unbeaten in 5 games. So, we'll take the momentum. We got previously, I thought we would have lost that game, but now we came back and we tied that game. So, I got to go with that. So, gentlemen, thank you. What is D says? D says, listen to the way he talks. He has such passion. Give the big Dutch guy the armband the now. I think he will be our future captain and so forth. So, I just so we finished 7th place with 18 points. I mean, we're tied with the 3rd place team with 18 points. So, I can't be mad at that with the games coming forward. The top 4, I mean, besides Spurs, they just moved into the top 4. They all have games against each other. So, we'll see if what we can maintain and everything like that. So, I'm going to sign off, guys. So, Jack, thanks for everything. And, we'll be in touch, guys, with Match Reaction podcast possibly Monday. Until then, guys, thanks.